Good morning everyone, my name is Maninder and today I will explain about the software attacks. I will also explain the definition and types of software attacks and reason for them. So as everyone knows, software attacks is the most important scenario in today's life. So virus, worms, trojan and boots are all parts of class of software called malware. Malware or malicious code is a short for malicious software. It's a code or software that specially designed to damage, disrupt, steal, or in general inflict some other bad or unlawful action on data hosts or network. So the first one is virus. Computer viruses have a long history, as everyone knows about it. A virus attempts to install itself on a user's system and to spread directly to other files on that system, with the aim that these infected files will be transferred to another machine. A virus A virus relies on users to spread by sharing infected files either directly or via email. Once launched, a virus is completely independent on its creator. The second one is worms. Worm is pretty much similar to the virus. The key difference is that worms attempts to spread itself without any user involvement. When such a machine is identified, the worm will attack the machine, copying over its files and install itself so that the process can continue. The next one is trojan. Trojan is a type of malware that is helpful program with ultimate purpose of granting a hacker to unauthorized access to hacker. Trojan can make copies of them, steal information or harm their host computer system. Many Trojans rely on drive-by download or install via online games or internet-driven applications in order to reach the target computer. So the next one is rootkit. Rootkit is a piece of software that once installed on victim's machine opens up a port to allow hackers to communicate with it and take full control of the system. Rootkits are also known as a backdoor. Some rootkits give a hacker even more control of a machine than a victim may have themselves. The next one is scanner. Scanner are tools designed to integrate machines on the internet to elect information about the types and version of service that they are running. Scanners are often incorporated into malware such as worms. The next one is hackers. As everyone knows about the hackers. Hackers is a term used by a clever programmer by others, especially those are popular in media, means someone who tries to break into computer systems. Now I will explain the reason for software attacks. On the number first, buffer overflow attacks. Some applications expect the user to give some input in order to run. If every user enters the input in expected range of length, then there will be no risk at all. But accidentally, a user may enter an input of length more than the expected input. If the length of the input is more than what expected, then the extra input may override some of the important instruction of application, which in turn may crash the application. The next reason is bad input. So if the user gives the unexpected format of input, some applications may display the error message. Generally, it is very difficult to thoroughly examine every combination of input while testing an application. So the application fails in rejecting any one of the unusual types of input and tries to run the application using that bad input, and the application breaks. Some of the software application may accept a large data as input. Generally, the types for those types of application can be given through the file. If somebody has alerted the file intentionally to make it corrupted, then that is going to be a bad input for the application. Then there are many types of software which have some advantage and disadvantage on IT, but I will choose the operating system and explain what types of advantage and disadvantage operating system have. So first of all, now I will explain the advantage of operating system. First one is Windows. Windows can be expensive if we compare than Linux, which is free in most of the cases, easy to use, especially for new computer users, and plenty of the help resources are available online. And the next advantage is Microsoft Windows has made great improvement in reliability with recent versions. Disadvantage of Windows: it has a largely library of available software, games and utilities, although many are expensive. The second one is hardware manufacturers all make drivers and support for Windows operating system. And the last one is openness to virus attack is a major disadvantage. And the next is Linux. So advantage of Linux: first one is it is an open source operating system, which in most cases is free. And the next one is inexperienced computer user may find it more difficult to get the grips with Linux, but it is very reliable. The disadvantage with Linux is that fewer people use Linux, therefore it is more difficult to find someone fully familiar with it, although there are vast resources online. The next operating system is Mac operating system. The advantage of Mac is much more secure operating system, and it's far less open virus and malware. And the second one is stability is a major advantage. It is very rarely crashes, lose data or freezes. The disadvantage with that Mac computers are more expensive generally than PC. Mac operating system is not customizable or Windows or Linux. So it was all for my today's topic. I hope I provide the right information, and everyone has get the information what I have provided. Thank you very much.